Hello everyone, welcome to Onyx Earth Tarot. Today's pick a card reading is what blessings are coming in for you soon. So this is a timeless reading. I'm not sure anything specific that's going to come out because I haven't looked at the cards yet, and I'm not really aiming for anything specific. I'm leaving it open to see how many different responses I get. With that being said, this is pile 1, pile 2, and this is pile 3. I'll give you a moment to meditate on your pile. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. All right, pile 1, if this is your crystal, this is your reading. I sense that you've been feeling lonely for quite some time. Maybe you don't have many friends or you don't have as much family, but the blessings coming in for you, pile number 1, is some sort of love partner. I'm going to be specific and I'm going to list all of the ones I hear. A lot of you are going to get a pet. I see a pet you've always wanted. Some of you are going to possibly adopt a child. You've decided you're tired of waiting to see if eventually you're going to have children. A lot of you are going to, well, not a lot of you, a specific group of you will be adopting. You're going to just go ahead and do it. A lot of you have a soulmate coming in, and this is going to be the person that you begin to build a family with, very specifically because we have soulmates. 6 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Conclusions are within reach. I mean, a fiery climax approaches. We have the Judgment card. After the Hanged Man, things are very clearly going to happen. A decision is going to be made. That fork in the road, a path will be chosen. I mean, this is a very easy to the point reading. Blessings coming in for you, pile number 1, pet, a child, or a new relationship that will lead to long-term growth and family and having children. Okay? This is really short, but that's all I have. It's to the point. People are going to come into union. People are getting pets. People are having children. That's the blessing that's coming in soon. Oh, before I go though, this is a warning. It's coming much faster than you expect. I don't know if you're at the point where you're already kind of moved on and just lost hope for whatever it is you've been waiting for, but something is going to appear that's going to spark that interest again, just with that full moon eclipse energy and that full moon in Aries. Something's going to happen with the bang, especially with that Judgment card as well. Oh yeah, and the animal, that's primal energy. Okay, so something's gonna spark quickly out of nowhere, so be on the lookout for that, pile number 1. If this resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, pile 2, if you selected this crystal, then this is your reading. This is a familiar pile. Not complaining. That's good. It means that I'm picking up on energies of people that may be coming back. But I feel like I got a little more clarity on some specific situations that I didn't necessarily have in previous readings, or maybe it was just one. I don't remember. Basically, something's going to crumble. This is that group where you either turned down an offer because you felt like it was suspect, or you were turned down for something you wanted. That group. Again, it's a general reading, so it could be a relationship, a job offer, project, whatever. That group. So if you remember that, this is for you. And even if you don't remember that, maybe you need to go back and watch those readings and see if they resonate. And even if not, this is a fresh message I feel in there for you that you're just gonna connect with soon. And I also feel like it's relevant to another pile, but I'll mention that when I get to that point. Not another pile in this reading, but another pile for a different pile in a different reading. Yes. So there's going to be a tower moment. I know the tower card isn't here, but I'm using the tower card as an analogy. There's going to be a building that is going to burn down. A building that you were supposed to be in, or so you thought. And you are going to be on the outside right here with the telescope, just watching it all happen. Just looking at it, taking it all in. And that's going to awaken and make you truly, even in the past video, I mentioned that you wouldn't feel quite right about it, some of you, because, you know, it was something you worked towards, it was something you really wanted. But in that moment, you're going to realize exactly why you were not supposed to be in that building. Okay? And you're going to watch it burn. And this is where it comes in one of those other readings. I feel like, I think I do remember. It was hidden influences. And that one of the piles, the hidden influence was the person asking, like the person getting the general reading. The person that's doing something that they quote unquote maybe shouldn't do, or maybe it wasn't that, it was that they were just being sneaky and the end result that they were trying to get ended up affecting other people or something like that. I see a lot of you in pile 2, you helped cause this tower moment, and it's funny because you don't feel guilty at all. And I'm not saying you should. I don't know what happened. Maybe this is karma, maybe this is the scales balancing, but you helped cause this tower moment, pile number 2. So, and a lot of tower moments, you know, we forget bringing something down isn't always bad. Sometimes it's a situation where people are getting hurt and taken advantage of, and if you helped stop that, then kudos to you, pile number 2. You did a good service, a good justice in the world. But right now, the Treasure Island, because this was a great place. This place, I'm gonna read it from maybe a career perspective, from a business perspective, and if it's a relationship, just kind of take it how it goes and take what resonates. But this place, this structure, this organization, right, was like the cream of the crop. It was the top place. It had a very good reputation, but here you are taking the Treasure Island and flipping it upside down. Look at all of the riches pouring out of the chest, okay? And the reason why I'm saying it's you that had a very pivotal role here is because you were the right one, pile number 2. Whatever they did to you, however they approached you, however they rejected you, or their reaction to your rejection, you were the right one to mess with, because here you are in the 3 of Swords with that energy of whatever they did you. But see that lightning striking, that Ace of Swords, you had that energy of, oh, okay, this is how we want to play the game. And, you know, we have look at the bigger picture, which is you stepping out of that and doing whatever you needed to do. This is if you had a direct influence of the situation. If not, if you just walked away and it all manifested, and or it's going to manifest and you're just going to watch, the look at the bigger picture is there just to let you know that even though you didn't play a part in it, now you truly see what it was that stopped you from going, why, you know, spirit didn't want you in that situation. You're going to realize the bigger picture if you didn't play a pivotal role in this downfall of the situation. But those of you that did have a hand in this, these center cards, right? These 4 center cards, I have Happy, Happy, Observer, the River, and the Siren. And look at you all happy, dancing, observing the situation from afar, like, well, that's what you get. And then it's interesting because I do want all of you to look at the River and the Siren, because it may have meaning to you personally, and I feel like there's a personal meaning for a lot of you. So just kind of take whatever that signifies for you as well. But right now I'm reading the River and the Siren. The Siren, she lures people into their downfall. She is snatching you, okay? And the River, she's swimming in, right? And And if I pull this siren down, you see this jewel, which I'm certain came from this treasure island, and it's like she's swimming away from it. Like she flipped the chest, she shook the table, and then she just swam away. So that's you, pile number two. Um, Let me see what else I see. It's very interesting that this reading is happening this way because I do remember the two separate piles that were unrelated. I feel like the two readings were unrelated, but now they kind of tie in like they may have been for the same people. And not all of you, but some of you, because like I said, this is a situation where someone was wronged or felt wronged at least, and they kind of just watching this building burn down from the outside, whether they let go and let it burn down and just like, wow, that's crazy, that could have been me in there caught up in whatever scandal or drama that is, or if it was you that said, oh, I'm burning it down, I'm gonna burn it down. They messed with the right one. Two scenarios here. Either way, this is you watching a situation unfold that you could have been stuck in or that you caused. And honestly, even if you were the cause, it doesn't mean that this wouldn't have happened eventually, because it absolutely would have. It's just that you happened to be the person to trigger it this time, but it would have happened eventually. And I believe that if you hadn't been wronged or perceived to be wrong and you would have been in a situation, someone else or some other situation would have triggered it, because the foundation wasn't even stable. Because look at all of this water. There's an ocean, there's a river, the siren is swimming. Even on the happy card, she's standing on an egg, the observer is standing on an egg. It's a very unstable situation anyway, so it was bound to blow up. It is. But you, in that Ace of Swords energy, are going into the Four of Wands. So you're going to actually leave the situation, and not leave the situation, but move on after observing this and realize, okay, I'm real stable where I am, or the stuff that I'm working towards is much more stable than this, and I'm glad I didn't caught up in that drama, because drama it is. And it's funny because this reading ended up being like a reading that spilled a lot of tea on your life and what's going to happen around you, but it's actually hilarious to me that your blessing ended up being watching this downfall of this person or this company or whatever it is. Like, shout out to you, Pal 2, for being vengeful. So like I said, and again, it's not from a negative place. I mean, it may be from a place of revenge. People do that sometimes, and I'm not judging you. It is what it is. But even if it is, sometimes you do feel good seeing karma happen. I'm not going to judge you for feeling like you were wronged and then seeing either the universe or you helping to play a part. Because, I mean, even in this one, it's very clear the other party deserved what they got, and the foundation that they laid wasn't stable anyway, so it was probably suspect and fishy to begin with. Okay, but another energy that I'm picking up on, and maybe this is related to that pile where I said you're probably that, not that pile in this reading, but again a previous reading where that group was being sneaky and shady. I feel like some of you that played a part, because some of you did it in an honest way, like you filed paperwork, did whatever you need to do to resolve the situation, but some of you went another way, and that's why we have the siren in this river, because again, she lures you in. So we have someone that kind of did a little two-faced thing where they kind of smiled in people's faces, probably to get information, like lured people in, made them think they were friends, made them think they were fine, and then use whatever information they got against them. Because I do feel like that's part of what it is as well. Like, some of you got information from somebody, took advantage of someone in some way to make this happen. And that's unfortunate, but sometimes it is what it is, especially, when it's for the greater good, if that is what it is, because it seems like it is. So, how to, your blessing coming in is the resolution of this situation um, in your life. The whole rejected thing, whatever it is you rejected or got rejected, watching that whole situation blow up from afar outside of the building as it burns, dancing outside of it with your little telescope, like, wow, probably calling all of your friends, like, did you hear? That's what's coming for you, pile number 2. Thanks for watching. Alright, if you selected pile 3 or this crystal, then this is your reading. Oops. So, you probably wanted to pick pile 1. It's very similar, if not the same. So let me see what's all the same so I could see if I see any differences from it. If I don't see any differences, then you probably just didn't know which pile to pick, and your energy was so strong that you manifested twice, which is fine. Some of you are going to be having a child, and it's not just like, that's a general message. Take it as it resonates. It's not the only message, so if you don't want children, just hold on. Let me get them out of the way. Some of you specifically in that group of those that are going to have a child, it's something you've been wanting to do for some time. You've been stagnant in that energy, but now you're going to conceive really soon. Within that group of those people, there are some single people that want children, that are reaching a point where you feel like you may or may not find a partner that you want to have children with. So you're either going to go adopt, or you're going to go ahead and just have this child on your own, follow that process. And this is the go ahead to do that if that was on your mind. If this is something you've been wanting and the timing, you can do it on your own, then go ahead, because it manifested in 2 piles. And it's also a reading about your blessings. So this is something that you're really looking to do. I'm getting really good energy from you. If children is what you wanted and children is your blessing coming in, you're going to be a really good parent. So do what you need to do to make that happen. Because I get really nurturing energy from you. So you could definitely be a good parent. Those of you that this baby message does not resonate with at all, there's a situation where you felt stagnant. Like, I don't know what you were working towards, but you felt really stuck in it. Like, whatever it was you were trying to create, a project you were working on, manifesting something, a connection, romantic, something, whatever. You literally think that it's not going to happen. And I'm here to tell you, like, it's coming, and it's coming faster than you expect. So don't be scared when it comes in, because it's going to happen and you're going to be shook. Don't be scared when it comes in. Roll with it. Roll with it. Because I see some of you are going to get like a gift of some sort. A lot of you are going to get some sort of gift, whether it's just a physical gift, like someone's going to gift you something that means something to you, or like maybe you don't usually get gifts, but a lot of you are going to get a gift of some sort, or an offer that's going to really create a foundation for what it was that you were trying to accomplish. Okay, so that's a little bit different, because I didn't necessarily see gift or offer. But here, there's a gift or an offer coming in, because we have the 5 of Pentacles here. Like, it's something that this was how you were feeling. Father of Wands, which is King of Wands, like, that would be very active, creating energy, and it's like you weren't able to do that. That's why it's in reverse. And now we have the Mother of Pentacles with this child here. There's something being created, something being gifted to you. Okay, you're going to be receiving something. This is going to be most likely a physical gift. Like it could be something that makes you feel good that someone says or does for you, but I feel like a lot of you are going to get a gift of some sort. Could be money, could be just a gift. Deer might be symbolic to you because I see two. These are two unrelated decks, so that's interesting. That might be your spirit animal, or it may be a symbol of some kind that means something to you. But you've been feeling stuck for a really long time, and spirit wants you. This is a message that I'm giving you. I know we're talking about blessings, but it's in here, and it's what you need to do to accept this blessing, because I do see to work through your fears as an anxiety. Time to take action, clean it up, because you've been stuck so long. Like you kind of gave up with this Five of Fathers in reverse, this go to distance in reverse, and the nothing will come of the situation. You've been in those three cards energy for so long that you're not really gonna be ready when it comes to you. So it's time to take action, clean it up, do what you need to do to prepare for whatever it is you've been manifesting. And you know what this is, because it's something that you really wanted, that you've really been trying to do. You just hadn't seen results yet. It's happening much faster than you expect. And especially since you kind of gave up on it and lost hope and don't think it's realistic anymore, like it's going to happen quickly. So Spirit wants you to prepare yourself, like clean it up right now, like clean up everything, like do what you need to do to be ready for that moment when it comes in. Okay? Because you need to work through your fears so that you can take action when the time comes, because expect powerful change. It's coming in hot. Okay? It is. But I definitely see someone giving you something, a gift of some sort, maybe money, maybe just a gift that means something, an offer of some sort that can launch your project or put you in a better situation towards your goals. But there's something that's gonna happen. Like I see the mother and the vessel. Oh, those of you that are thinking about the children, if you were considering a surrogate, very clear to do it. If you had trouble finding one, that person's gonna come in. Okay? That person's gonna come in. You're gonna see that person soon. So just be ready, prepare yourself, get everything in line so that when that person comes in, the foundation is set. But outside of the physical creation of life, creation of a project, lay your foundation. Do what all you can do right now. All of you trying to manifest something, like if you are trying to start like a company, start your own business, like start laying down the groundwork that you can, because this person's gonna come in, right? Like you are the mother, you are the creator of life right now. You are her up there, you're also her down here at the mother of pentacles. But this vessel is gonna come in for you. Okay? Like you're gonna have a vessel soon that is gonna help you manifest. Whether it's a partner that's coming in that's going to help you create these things, or whether it's a partner that you're trying to create, something is going to come in to put you into the position to find that person, to find what the last thing you needed to launch your company, to find this person that's going to carry this child for you. Whatever it is that you've been missing, that missing piece is going to come in. But again, you've been stuck for so long that you're kind of out of shape. It's like when you stop working out, you get out of shape. So get back into shape so that, when it comes in, because again, this is blessings coming in soon. So be ready, okay? That's all I have for you, pile number 3. If this resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.